1-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oswaldo is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. And now Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tim LaCastro. Now the first pitch.
LaCastro.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate, Alec Thomas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 33 driven in. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Into the box, Barry Oswaldo, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder to the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. With 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Arizona. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Eloy Jimenez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
.30 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Full count still. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Striding in is Bryson Stott. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oswaldo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Next, here is Adley Rutschman trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ready with the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Aaron Nola. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
To the plate now, Gene Story. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Iswaldo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next up, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the AB now. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jonathan Villar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 9 homers and 51 runs batted in. Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Now a flare out to left center. Stott over to his right, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Alex Young takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now into the box is Keston Hiura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is there, and he has it for the first out. That brings up Alec Bohm. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Thomas is there. 2 gone. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tim LeCastro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Alec Thomas, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here comes the 0-1.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. And now in the box, Barry Iswaldo struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
He's running. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again. Marcus Semien blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's the 2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds at 4-3.